Gemini, what's up? I'm back, guys. Oh, I damn near choked on a fucking nose. What the hell? Somebody's trying to take you out, Gemini. Gemini. Bro, freak accidents have been like happening all over the place. And somebody wants you to have a freak accident. I almost choked on a hose. They won't get there. Because you're a faithful soul, Gemini. That is what I heard. Boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see here. Guys, please keep in mind, this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. It won't resonate with every Gemini out there, so take what resonates and leave the rest right here on this table for somebody else to grab if it is their story. If you are interested in a private read, that information will be in the description box below. However, TikTok is the best place to catch me. So, DM me on TikTok, guys, if you do want a reading from me. Please remember to leave a like. Help your sister out with the algorithm, guys. 111 on the clock. Gemini's walking through portals. That's what I'm talking about, Gemini. You're doing some sort of work here. Yeah, you're receiving some clarity here. Yeah, you're definitely doing some work. You're digging something up, something from the root. You're just digging it up. I hear something about ancestral work. As I said that, ancestral work, your altar. Oh yeah, somebody's out there praying, using crystals, lighting candles. It's working, is what I heard. It is working, Gemini. Alright, I see here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Gemini need to know? The number 78 could be relevant right now. For somebody, maybe you were born in 1978 or 1987. I don't know. Make it make sense for you. If it doesn't, remember, leave it on the table. Leave it on the table. 2:20 on the clock. So you are harmonizing something. There's something about your twin flame coming in. I don't know, but I see two little swans kissing and hugging over here. For sure. What's at the bottom of the text for my Gemini moth? Mystery, concealment, and illusion. So we are getting rid of everything that was false, right? That we couldn't make factual in our freaking lives. We are cutting this out, right, Gemini? This is what's happening. You are allowing the veil to be lifted. Mysteries being unfolded. Time. You got time. Presence and self-awareness. Yes. Very present. Or there was something that made you become present at the moment. You had to become self-aware because there were some mysteries here that needed to be uncovered. Some sort of an illusion that, was keeping you a little foggy, my Gemini. Yeah. You had to do something to regain your empowerment and your power, courage, and strength. Yeah, I feel like you could have been gentle relaxation and sleep. Your sleep could have also been affected here. Somebody could have even tried to be penetrating your sleep. But whatever this was, right? Whatever illusion or I don't know, juju they wanted to put on you here, Gemini. I feel like, you became very self-aware about this. You're also spreading roots here. Something that they tried to keep really contained in a little triangle, like you don't move from this spot, Gemini, this is yours. You're growing roots outward now. You're multiplying. They tried to die you. They tried to Kill you, but you're multiplying. Yes, that's like that ancient proverb. I don't know, I can't remember it, but where something about being a seed and multiplying. I don't know, but look it up. It's a proverb. Potion. Can't make it up. Potion. Invigoration and empowerment. Somebody wanted you to lose your like vigor for life, like your oomph. They wanted to keep you contained. It had to do with the heart chakra because this is green crystal here. Could be a green aventurine, but it doesn't say. It's at the bottom of the deck is a watering can. Asking for help. Sharing burdens. What? Somebody could have asked for help because they didn't want to be burdened with casting the spell. Can't make it up. Altar. Watering can says asking for help and sharing burdens, and altar says gratitude, releasing burdens. But you release the burdens because your ancestors, they came to bat here. Somebody could be doing mirror magic. Could be you, Gemini, right? Giving yourself some confidence, some love, becoming self-aware. I feel like, whatever it was that you underwent here made you explore avenues that you never saw yourself on that street, even on that street. It's like how did I get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. Somebody's trying to come back, and you're like, nope, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. But then, but you came along and changed my mind. Gemini, is this a soulmate coming in? So you said no to somebody, but it seems like somebody came in and changed your mind regardless of what they wanted to conceal or stop here. You became self-aware that somebody was trying to keep you from your soulmate. How dare they? Bottom of the deck is mortar and pestle. Integration, subtlety, and thoroughness. Yep. You got to work. But you did it quietly. You did it quietly, and also this person, they tried to cloak themselves so that you wouldn't know that they were the ones sending you this negative juju. But you broke free. They tried. Yeah, I see. You definitely explored some avenues here, Gemini, that you never thought. Some of you explored magic. Let's just talk about it. You did. You had no choice because it's like something was trying to keep you down, and you felt it. You felt it. So, in order for you to transform, you had to. You had to. I'm talking to a Gemini who's not afraid of spirituality here. Somebody who embraced the journey. Well, you're now seeing abundance. No more obscurity and seeing fog. This is done. And I'm getting that, somebody else, yeah, you're protected here. No, you're so protected against whatever was keeping you or trying to keep you foggy minded or held down or, unable to move, confined, feeling lost. It's done for that. You're being protected. This is a banishing negativity spell. You did it, Gemini. If you need confirmation, it worked. It worked. Look at you, creating opportunity. What? With your calendar? Yes. Yes. Go ahead, Queen, with your bad self. Or King. Abundance is coming. Abundance is coming is what I heard. You're being heavily rewarded for not only a job well done, but for enduring the pains that you had to endure. Yeah, you kept it professional. Whoever it is Man, you could have really dug deep and done dirty, but you didn't. You kept it funky. You kept it real, and you kept it pushing. And now these energies are wanting to come back around. Somebody could be wearing red today, black, wearing a hat. Somebody likes to wear hats, maybe even backwards. Somebody could have long hair. Somebody could wear glasses. Somebody could be tall. Cup of tea. Patience. Reassessment. Somebody is reassessing this thing that they tried to do on you. So you're sitting here calm having your cup of tea. Reassessing all that you have gone through, but somebody else is also reassessing what they've done. But for your determination and your hard work, yeah, you're transforming. You cleared that. You cleared that. They're wanting you to know you've done the work. Harvest time, determination, hard work. Alrighty, Gemini. What was that? I don't know. Guys, if this is resonating at all, hold on. Ooh, that was 11:11. That was 11:47 that I saw, guys. That's 11:11. You're definitely on your twin flame journey. Hold on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. I'm back. Yeah, so somebody in the collective definitely used some magic here too. And this was like, guys, you definitely win. This wasn't just a wish you put out there. It wasn't just a wish. I heard somebody use dandelion. I'm seeing something with tea. I feel like somebody could have gotten a tea reading. They got a tea reading and they were told that the spell, it didn't work. The work, it didn't fall on you. And now they're reassessing here. And they're being patient though. I would encourage you, Gemini, to kindly continue stepping into your power and living your day unapologetically. Because there is somebody here who wants to stop you. You might have days where you're like, oh, I got no energy and I know I have to do X, Y, and Z. Try not to give into those days as much as you can, right? But there are going to be days that, yeah, Spirit actually wants your ass to sit down and chill. And there are reasons for that as well. So listen to your body right now, because there is something, an energy that is trying to confuse you, keep you foggy minded. So meditation is also going to be really important, and grounding. Grounding, getting sunlight. You're like, oh. Wheel of Fortune, I love it. In the upright, it's good luck, it's karma. It's life changing, I just heard. It's life changing. Something life changing is happening to you. Or it's already happened, right? It happened with whatever it was that you thought was the end of the world for you. That's what got the ball rolling. And you didn't even realize it. And now it's harvest time. As I said before, I can't make it up. You know, it's this incoming energy of the same person who who was trying to stop you before. The one who got the destiny rolling in the first place, right? Feeling that your ball is rolling again. nice, but he's coming to steal your destiny. That cannot be mistaken here. Yeah, look, and he's coming with his wand in his hand. Take it how it resonates because it could be a peach for you guys. At the end of the day, ooh, there's karma here to be paid, and there's something about evidence being written down. Somebody has evidence written down. There's something here also about a judge or a lawyer or I don't know. This message keeps coming out. It could be spiritual court for some of you. Could be real court, but there is judgment here. There is judgment being called on a relationship. Yeah, where you could have been juggled, mishandled. I feel like somebody could have you could have shunned the light on a situation where you were being juggled. Like you went within and you did the work. You were enlightened, right? And then this hermit, he's the student that then becomes the master teacher. And I do feel like you spoke something. You shone the light on something that left somebody. Yeah, this emperor was he's wounded. It's his ego though. It's not about love here. It's all wands. It's all wands. The only thing is this Two of Cups, where perhaps you have a soul contract with this person. I just heard spiritual husband. But this Emperor, I don't really like reversals, but he could be a reverse, Emperor, somebody who is really controlling, my way or the highway. Yeah, very authoritative, strict. I heard abusive, lying, cunning, mysterious, or maybe they think you're mysterious. But let's see, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck I saw as well. Spirit, let's see. What's the situation here? Alright, the Six of Cups. Oh boy. I feel like this person's gonna come in with some love bombing energy, trying to like play on the what we used to have string. Do you remember when we used to ... Do you remember when you said it'd be forever? Why it can't be forever now? I need you, I love you. I've been waiting for you. But I do believe that this Nine of Wands knows that this Knight of Swords knows that you are waiting on someone here. They're holding on to you. This Four of Pentacles, they're not letting go. But with this Three of Wands, you're looking elsewhere. Your attention is elsewhere. Could be a fire sign. Could also be an earth sign. Strong earth. Yeah, because there's this Knight of Cups that's coming here with this love offer. Wanting to offer, and it's a gift from the universe. It's a gift from the universe. I just heard the universe made something right here because something was definitely wronged here. And perhaps this Knight of Cups coming in is the same person that they were trying to stop with these potions. This Knight of Swords, who is very manipulative, right? Is a person who likes to gaslight, who, he knows how to use the mind to control other people. But you did break free from this person. Yeah, you broke the codependency from this person because you realized that this person wasn't giving you the Ten of Pentacles. This person was giving you the Six of Pentacles. They were breadcrumbing. Definitely. You were definitely being breadcrumbed. And you realize this. It's 9 and 6. It's 12, 13, 14, 15. 4. Stability. That's what this person was not offering. Stability, and you broke free. You broke codependency from this person. I feel like, this person was definitely helping you financially. Mm-hmm. They're coming in supposedly to fight for this connection, but it's really your Ten of Pentacles that they're after. Yeah, it is. It is. I feel like they're planning. They're in the planning stages of how to get in your good graces. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Look at that. They are the student right now. They are trying to know, trying to learn, or what's going on, because I feel like this person, they probably were trying to like look for you where they last left you, right? I've said this before. You're not the same person anymore. So it's like when they reached out, or when they tried to reach out, you were no longer there, energetically, emotionally, some of you even physically. Your numbers even changed. Like, you just weren't there anymore. And so now this person is watching you. This person is watching you, trying to see how do I get back in there? But they're a liar, right? So they're going to find a way, because this person has no shame. This person has no shame. I mean, look at him. He's taking five swords, leaving the two, which is indecision, and he's taking the conflict with him, right? Because he's full of conflict. But he's looking backwards. Like, did anybody see me? But he's not looking forward. Like, where are you going? You could be busting right into a tree. Like, seriously. Are you paying attention? No, you're not paying attention. This person is shameless. They don't have common sense. No common sense is what Spirit says. The Queen of Cups. It's the challenge. You've done the work. You've done the work, and it's like, self love here is so monumental, because once you have this deep love for yourself, where you kind of look at everybody else like, what can you offer me that I have not already offered myself? Excuse me, sir or ma'am. Because, like, yeah, like, you're all knowing now, especially with this stuff that you've done, right? You're all knowing. You've become the high priestess. You've ascended. You are not going to be. You are not going to be accepting it anymore. Look at the Six of Pentacles, where it changed now, right? It's different. You're protecting your Ten of Pentacles now, but there is somebody coming. There is somebody coming. But I feel this is you standing in your power, saying, "Heck no, heck no. I see your games. I see you trying to keep me in third-party situations, breadcrumbing me while you're giving to other people, because this person is giving to somebody else financially. They just are. This is what they do. You go around breadcrumbing people, stealing their Ten of Pentacles, having their own. Yeah. They're wanting to heal this. They're wanting to heal it. They're hoping. They're hoping that their magic works. Well, they're still working on it. This person hasn't given up. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, no llores. Porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo, los corazones. Yeah, they are depressed. OMG, they are depressed. Five of Pentacles. They've lost it all. They have lost it all, family. What in the tarnations? They lost the Empress. They tried to destroy you, and it didn't work. It didn't work. You rose. You're protected. You're protected from tower moments. You cannot put curses on an earth angel. This person's learning a hard lesson. This person is learning a hard lesson, dude. They're losing it all. Some are losing their jobs, their finances, their businesses, their homes, their cars. I just heard. What in the, yeah, like this Queen of Wands. Trying to create some sort of competition here. Could be the reason for your tower moments, or for creating, yeah, tower moments for this Empress. Wanting to win and be victorious with, over your financial status. So they wanted to one up you on your financial status. Claim victory. And they wanted to keep this Emperor stuck. So this was a third party energy. They wanted to one up you on your finances and keep this Emperor stuck, unable to heal and move on. Sucks to be them, right? Because Gemini, it seems to me that you were under the same influences that this person was under, possibly caused by this your person, your past person, and you got out of it. You got out of it. So I don't understand, like, what now? But this person is coming in very sneaky. Very sneaky. Spirit is warning. Yeah, the Hermit, that you've done the work here. This is what they're wanting you to know. Somebody's coming in. Somebody who's done the work. Somebody who's gone within. Somebody who's taken the time to go the extra mile to look at a situation on how they have left or they tried to leave you out in the cold. Somebody's done some introspection, some soul searching. It's probably the person saying, I got a pain in my back. This person don't want me to talk. Spirit, set it free. Set it free. It must be said. OMG. The stories, you guys. The stories lately are crazy. Yeah, look. Some sort of conflict or competition this person's seen. Like they've done some investigation. Some interrogation, it says it. Selflessness, interrogation. They're trying to keep you in now this could also be you, Gems. Because you could also be realizing that this person was in denial. This person was in denial that they were even in a competition. I don't know, it could be you. Either they couldn't see it or it was just denial, right? They could have been self-blinded because it doesn't look like this person is tied up. It looks like this person put the blinder on themselves. It's like, I don't want to see the conflict. I don't want to see the competition. But they've done the work here, but the only reason why they've done the work is because they lost it all. Because their magic didn't work. Regardless of anything, you became self-aware here. Now, they're patient because they're in this hermit mode, but they're still reassessing now. They're reassessing on how to come in and try their fuckery all over again. I mean, I just heard they fucked around and found out. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Pentacles. You see it. You're claiming your independence here. Regardless of what this person wants to do, you're claiming your independence. And there is somebody here who's, I feels like watching it all. It's the King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's watching it all. this King of Swords could be like a lawyer working on a case with this Eight of Pentacles. An investigator. Somebody who's truthful, honest. Somebody who could be, impartial to this. Where this is their job, this is their work, is to seek clarity. And they could be seeing that, you're dedicated in your self-care and in healing from this here. You could be getting some sort of message. On the flip side, I'm getting another message that this King of Swords could be working on bringing in a love offer. Somebody that you've cut out. Somebody who claims they are making a head over heart decision. They're coming in kind of brute, man. They are, because they're coming in on this ego trip, like, I am God and you must take this offer, but I see you rejecting it. I see them also kind of bitter because you have rejected them. So this is why, it's like they're having to go back to the drawing board, because, it's done. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's done. You're done with this chapter, this cycle. And there's something slowly trickling in for you, and it is love. This is what, see, it tried to fall, but I still caught it, right? Because what's yours cannot be taken, right? Not from an earth angel. This is also giving me passed on loved ones here that are helping you heal, helping you see things from a different perspective slowly, okay? Because this is very grounding energy. So the work that you're doing that with your ancestors here is something that's going to last forever and ever and ever, not for just this lifetime, but for generations to come here and other lifetimes, right? You're breaking generational curses here with this Knight of Pentacles. Very intricate, very important work that's going to lead to wish fulfillment, but also your cup overflowing, where you're also going to be able to share, right? Because when your cup overflows, when somebody else needs to catch what's falling, right? So I do feel like you're going to be having somebody to share some love with here that's walking. Could be walking distance. I don't know. Maybe this person walks a lot. I don't know. But they are coming in slowly. It's your destiny. Yeah, it's your destiny to finally be happy. And it's your gift from the universe. It's your gift from the universe because you struggled so hard. You had a lot of responsibility here, and you stood to the game. 32 on the clock. Sorry, 33 on the clock. Well, so Ascended Master is definitely with you. And I said 32. So 3 and 2, that's 5. That's change. But it's also closing out a chapter with that 10, going back to 1, no beginning. Right? It's the end of a cycle and the birth of a new one. Yeah. Whoever this is that tried to stop you here, they could not. Yeah. It was your twin flame. They tried to keep you away for some of you. But you did make the choice to follow your heart, to follow your happiness. And this is going to bring in wish fulfillment for you. Yeah. And justice. And this person who was non-committal and hiding the truth, or, trying to cause illusions, or, whatever it was they were doing with this moon, could have even been doing some magic here. Well, there's justice here, right? You stop them with justice, right? Or not even you. I just heard you don't have to do a thing. Now your ancestors are coming to bat for you. Now you don't even have to do a thing. You don't have to lift a finger. You can sit here pretty in the 9 of Pentacles, right? And enjoy your harvest. You don't need the 10. The 10 would be nice, right? But you're good because you got the 9. You broke away from what's trying to keep you held captive. All right. We'll see what this fool, this fool over here wants to stay with sneaky ass little energy and Seven of Swords. And then I'll get a Mother Ocean card for you. Excuse me. Soulmate. Yeah, this person. This person's gonna come in and tell you that you are their soulmate, and there was somebody who kept you guys in conflict, telling them that. So there was a third party. There was a third party, and the third party is telling them that you were too conflicted or too problematic, or you were not the soulmate, but they were. They were. Oh, Jesus, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. They're going to say that, yeah, that this third party said, convinced them that you weren't their soulmate. And it was because they wanted to keep them in a commitment. But now this person is coming in, and they're having faith that they can even say hello to you, because at this point it's like, Gemini, you've done the, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Come through, spirit. I can't make it up. You've done the work with your ancestors. You've become a mature woman now, or man, right? Take it how it resonates. You're no longer, this immature, living in rose-colored glasses sort of a person. And now this Ice King, well, he's confused as fuck and obsessed, while you sit here changed and unbothered, following your twin flame, who's gonna make a love offer. I cannot make it up. You're single, sexy, and successful, and your twin flame sees it. Spirit is rewarding you. I did say that before. You were gonna get a reward. This Ice King here, bless his little heart. Bless his little heart. He is so confused. He really wanted to keep you under an illusion, like under a trance, like. And this is gonna be his objective again. It's like, at some point you gotta realize that doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is psychotic. I'm not sure if they've gotten to this point yet, but I'm hoping that at some point, right? Yeah, they're hoping that they achieve success here with you. They're hoping that, telling you, we used to drink coffee in the mornings, or, for the sake of our children, or maybe you went to the park a lot, or whatever good memory it is that you had with this person. They're gonna use it, and they're gonna try and see if it works. Achievement, if they achieve their goal. Yes, this karmic masculine. Yeah. Could be in spiritual court. It could be spiritual court, because you're here in high honor, and there is court here. So this person could be this person could be experiencing heavy endings here. Yep. And for some of you, there could even be something happening here. Somebody in high honor with this karmic, in the distant future. Somebody could get arrested, or I don't know. There could be imprisonment. There's an ending here that's definitely happening, because you're high honor here. It could be a divorce for some of you, but this karmic masculine is definitely getting readings on you, and they're realizing, look, there goes the couple, right? You and this person, you're both probably in no contact, but you blocked this person, and they're getting readings on you. They're getting readings on you, and they realize that you are no longer dumb. Yeah, you've lifted the veil, right? They know now. Some of you could be tarot readers yourself. And they know that you've uncovered certain things here. Yeah, and you know now that they are not your rich guy, or this rich guy is upset, right? Either way, yeah, it could be this rich guy is upset. Oh gosh, this rich guy is so upset. They're jealous and they're envious because their DEATH magic didn't work. So sorry, sucks to be you. What's the Queen of Cups about? Yeah. Huh. They tried to they might have had you under a love spell, Gemini, but you knew it. You knew it. You were intuitive, right? An intuitive cat comes out, but the Queen of Cups, she's intuitive, right? Yeah, you knew that in order for you to be a boss in your life, you had to choose your own way. You had to make your own path. You had to sing your own song. Yeah, yeah. Yes, and you knew that this person wasn't it. You knew that out there was your match, your person, the one that you wanted. 4114, something was inverted, or they were trying to make you see. So your karmic tried to make you see them as your divine masculine, and that was not the case. That was not the case. Somebody could be 46, 44. Somebody's birthday could be April 6th or June 4th. Karma, yeah, look, this Five of Pentacles, this situation that this person has had to go undergo the dark night of the soul for, it's their karma. This Five of Pentacles, the loss of everything, the I just heard the tornado in their lives. Wow. So it's almost as if it's a natural disaster that is just uprooting everything. Yeah. Divine masculine here. So your divine masculine could also be dealing with some lustful energies and people watching to see, or this could be, yeah, somebody could have, yeah, on your divine masculine, they could have done a ritual. It even could have been this past person of yours, trying to keep them away, trying to keep you away from your divine masculine, and you did the work. And Spirit is saying, this is what you need to know. Spirit is saying you've seen it. You've seen who this person is. You know who your divine masculine is. Take it how it resonates, because it could be your divine feminine. What did I say before the numbers were? Oh no, it was 4114. But we do have 4414. So 14 twice. 5 5, that's change. Something changing. 44 is foundations. But it's also destiny. Destiny, your divine masculine and divine feminine. You can't make it up. And it's this person's karma to see you go through this. Because they were lustful. They were the community DICK, I just heard. And they tried to perform a ritual that actually backfired completely. Because now people are watching them as a lustful energy. Watching them lust after you. R.I.P. man. R.I.P. R.I.P. They try to keep you in bondage, but your ancestors said, heck no. You moving on. And there's unexpected money coming for you. This thief thought that he was going to be able to take it. Yeah, look. But your ancestors beat him up. Your ancestors beat him up. I can't make it up. Your ancestors beat him up because you are an earth angel. This person is filled with animosity. They're abusive. Yeah. And they got what they deserved, is what they just said. They wanted to keep you forever stuck on them so that their abundance would be theirs. I mean, your abundance would be theirs, and because you'd be enamored by them, right? And you'd just give it to them. That's what they wanted. Well, that's what they thought would happen. 44, 44 on the clock. So lots of synchronicities here with fours, guys. This is your spirit team, the angels, definitely behind you in these right now hours. So if you're worried about any situation here, or you've been feeling like headaches or something, you know, quote unquote bad luck, your ancestors got this, okay? Yeah, you can trust. You can trust. You're going to be pleasantly surprised, I heard. You're going to be pleasantly surprised because of the work that you have done. Yeah, you're a gift because of the self-love. I can't make it up. The work that you have done, you're a gift here. You abandoned this person, which was pretty hard for you, especially when we're undergoing this dark night of the soul. Some of you could have lost it all, but you're seeing a new connection. It is your twin flame, and it is coming in. It is coming in. They can't stop it. What's yours is yours, and they cannot stop it. Okay, this karmic feminine is definitely watching you, watching your change and you being single, successful, and beautiful. I am getting that she is in love with you. This is, yeah, this person likes females, LGBT, you know. But you're unbothered, and this person is. See, I'm telling you, there's imprisonment here. Somebody could be going to jail, but not just that though. They wanted to keep you mentally unstable in your head, imprisoned in your head. But you freed yourself, Earth Angel. You did the work. You did the work. You're unbothered here because you're a star seed. Now this person is concerned. I can't make it up. They're concerned over your occupation, and this third party cannot stop watching you. This third party cannot stop watching you. But yeah, they did have this karmic masculine was either, yeah, this karmic masculine. I think this third party, nice guy, which was this third party thought this was a nice guy, but it really was a karmic masculine. And they was doing voodoo on them. I don't know, man. But you're high honor, courthouse, imprisonment. We really distant future endings. Like somebody's going to jail. I cannot make it up. Somebody is going to jail. And I keep saying to myself, like, really, like, Spirit, is this real? Because, you know, we're dealing with real life. Like, Spirit, is this real? Like, people are really going to go to jail? Yeah. I don't know what these people was up to, but they are up to something very sneaky, conniving that we don't know because we're not in that energy. We're not in that energy. We're busy ascending, tending to our families and becoming this rising star. Some of you, you're a star. You're in the public eye. You're protected from this destruction because you're manifesting healing. You're a healer. You've matured through this already. And whatever these people are trying to do is null and void, and they're ridiculous because the amount of karma that they are reaping is crazy. It's crazy. Your story is explosive. Your story is explosive, and you're meant to teach your story. Yeah, there's an offering here, so you definitely did some work here. With these sacred beads, I offer my gratitude and love. May peace, wisdom, and divine guidance flow freely. Look at that. That's such a beautiful affirmation. It's not these, you know, nasty energies that they're trying to throw here at you, jealousy and envy. This is one of the best herbs for relaxation, emotional balance, calming anxiety. Burn linden leaves as an offering. Use steam and cleansing rituals. So if you haven't done any cleansing, I think it might be time, guys. It might be time. What else what does the Gemini need to know? Nobody's safe. You ain't safe. These people thought they were safe, but you did the work here. You did the work. You protected yourself. You healed, and so whatever it is that they tried to like throw on you, it's like bouncing back. It's like your Teflon. I just heard your Teflon. Wow, Gemini's Teflon. The forked flame. A sacred contract turned lesson. He was given the choice to rise beside you or watch you rise without him. He chose illusion over initiation, right? Sucks to be him. That's his problem. That is his problem. Spreading rumors knowing you are truly gifted. Yeah, so they knew. They knew what they were doing. They knew they were coming up against God. And the next one that wants to come out is Deuteronomy. Let no one be found among you who practices divination or engages in witchcraft. Protection from God. Protection from God against harmful, egoic, and pagan magic. This is the kind used to enslave or deceive. I cannot make it up. Let your light be a miracle. Let your magic shine. You are the resurrected truth of what the church tried to bury. You are a light worker that cannot be dimmed. The womb wisdom, the prophetic sight, the generational healing that breaks bondage, not sorcery. Sovereignty. Deuteronomy 18:10, guys. Let's see what Mother Oshun wants to say, and then we will close this out for the Gemini, Mother Oshun. Ay, ay, ay. Gemini is Teflon. Mother Oshun, what do we got for the Gemini gang? Inner beauty, self-love, and transformation. Can't make it up. That's twice. That's confirmation. You are transforming. Oshun of perpetual beauty. You are becoming, or you are beautiful. You are magnetically attracting anything and everything your beautiful little heart desires, Gemini. So go out there and just you don't even gotta give it your all. Just put your foot out there, and they're gonna give you everything you need. Oshun the warrior, personal power, assertiveness, and leadership. Be assertive. Go out there. Do what it is that you know that you were here to do, Gemini. Because at the end of the day, nobody can stop what is yours. No false narrative, no rumors, and definitely no magic. Because, like I said, Starseed, you're an Earth angel, and you can't be touched by that. I don't know. I feel guided to pull. Let me see. Curse and addiction. This person was addicted to cursing you. But you've definitely broken that. You've definitely broken that. If I can't have you, no one can. Yeah, that's the energy this person is coming in. So this is why they made me pull again. They could be trying again. They're trying to curse you again, Gemini. So, cleanse, go out into the light, codes, ground, do what you need to do. But you are so heavily protected. You got this, Gemini. All right, I love you so much. I hope you get something out of this. I hope that this is helpful in some sort of a way. All right, guys, please remember to leave a like, comment, share. What did I just hear? I feel like I heard something. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, I don't know, washing dishes or something. I feel like I heard a pop. Anyway, I love you guys. Peace, blessings, and namaste.